Yo, what is up, guys? It is Sweep and on Pain. This is my Wallace YouTube video, and I'm gonna make a bit of a I'm obviously not in a good mood. We got a loss versus Misfits, and we won, but the league made a ruling, and we have to stick with that for the rest of the season. I'm gonna go over and explain how everything worked because they did a really bad job of explaining. So yeah, I'll get right into the match. It's kind of a match analysis too, Watch over our 2v2 games and what happened in King of the Hill and why we got penalized. I'll explain all that to you guys in this video. I may not look the best. I don't feel the best, I'm going to be honest with you guys. It really sucks getting your first win taken away from you. Really demotivating, if you know what I mean. So yeah, it's gonna do a match analysis and analytical work, whatever. So we got 2v2 first game. We decided to run a graveyard deck. This deck's really good. We expected them to run Giant first game. Giant or Royal Giant. That was really good. We did not expect this deck coming out the first one. And we kind of went a bit too aggressive at the start. I could agree with that, but we didn't know they had Mega Knights. It's not a bad play to try to mess up people on their starting because it works more than it doesn't. You know what I mean? They played a cage. What do we play? It was in the back. Oh, and this is funny. I had the copy bug glitch. I was supposed to have Baby Dragon instead of Musketeer. Around here, you could see me tell Wallace, "Hey man, how do you feel if I told you I got the wrong deck?" It was really funny right there, and kind of sucks what happened. I mean, I don't think it made a huge difference, but I feel like it would have helped a bit better having two Baby Dragons in a graveyard deck. So right there, look at the elixir. They just had the perfect response, and I don't know how their Mega Knight survived. It was kind of crazy. So we're at a huge disadvantage. We got a lot of damage though. They honestly under-defended that really well. And I can give them props for that, the way they under-defended that game. 2v2 is it's not getting worse. And then right here it's looking really bad. They're up 8 elixir or something. And you see me, I'm like, we're fucked, right at the camera. I don't look the best, man. I'm sitting there, I'm like, dude, they're up 6, 7 elixir right now. Because yeah, after they ignore it, they know too. I'm not sure if they're in call. The league says it's good to count elixir this season, so if they have Dip at something watching, they could be telling them elixir right now, and smart play. You know what I mean? If it's in it, do what you gotta do to win. I respect that. So here we go. Bomb tower a bit too low. Give them lightning value. They're up a lot. It was really hard to defend this push. I really couldn't have NATO'd there. Kind of wait have to wait a bit. Does it get a second hit? No, it does not. And the prince doesn't charge either, so that's good. But as you can see, we are still down 10 elixir. It's not even fair. Mega Knight is broken in 2v2. I could say that confidently. Mega Knight is probably one of the strongest decks. Just because you can stop everything at the bridge, especially with the Giant Skeleton Band, Mega Knight does work, and you can see it on both sides. It's a strong card, especially in 1v1 right now. It's a top tier card. People are sleeping on it. I wouldn't be surprised. We probably should have tried to win the bridge battle here. What do we have? Yeah, we just give him defensive value. There's not much we could have done in this spot. We're already down. We're basically down the spell cycle range, and there's a bit of miscommunication by me and Wallace. I told him to log. He told me to freeze. But it's we're thinking of a last ditch effort. We already think this game's over. And yeah, Mega Knight at the bridge. We can't even stop the support troops. Good game. Look at the skeleton RNG though. That was the perfect place graveyard, and it still went to the king. It's kind of funny. Honestly, I don't think this matchup's too bad. I think either with a better start or the right deck, we could easily won it. And yeah, so they got off to a win. I don't look the best in the camera. I'm thinking man, we really put them on RG, and we did some good scouting, and they're gonna play RG next game. We were confident in that. They're either gonna play RG or Lava Hounds, or we're running Mega Knight P.E.K.K.A. It's one of the decks we've been practicing with and just been having a lot of success with. And it's just strong overall, man. You just defend and spell cycle. Maybe get a Ram Rider down. It's just such a good defensive deck. So yeah, maybe I could skip a bit forward. Take over the replay. Doesn't matter. But yeah, I'm not supposed to have Muskie in that deck. I'm supposed to have Baby Dragon. I skip it a bit. I love the Spanish casters. Don't blow up, computer. Alright, you see me giving the thumbs up. I like Bob Maturzan a lot. I respect every rookie in here because, honestly, Rookies deserve more of a chance than what they've been getting. You see, oh shit, I got the blanket on. I was cold, man. It's cold in Canada. It was like 6 degrees that day. Vibing. And so yeah, this match we decided like, hey, we're running Mega Knight and P.E.K.K.A. We're gonna play it a lot slower, and that's what we do. You can see me talking. I'm like, did I say musky that? No. Okay, yeah, I'm fine with where we're at. This match is kind of funny because we don't get any damage. We spell cycle them the whole game, and it's hilarious. I don't know why they have Hunter with a Fisherman band. It makes no sense. Maybe they try to put us on Balloon, because that's what we've been practicing a lot, but it's still kind of funny. I have some of the best heal spirits this game, though. Holy crap, you guys can hate on me, but you guys cannot hate on the heal spirits that play this game. Probably played some like top tier heal spirits. It's pretty impressive, actually. Yeah, like right now we're just playing passive, you know. So I already identified their deck as Royal Giant right here. That's why we're playing super slow. No point in building like a push in the back. Just gonna let things happen as they happen. So right here, I'm like, okay, they're gonna play Royal Giant at the bridge, so I play my P.E.K.K.A. preemptively, and it works. It works pretty good. Wallace plays as a Ram Rider. You know, he wants to have that P.E.K.K.A. like stay in front, and like I respect that. Right here, we know we're up Elixir because, you know, like, well, especially from Schwarzen. Like Schwarzen's down, but Bob's like up 1. So if you like do the math, we're like, kind of up like 2. I'm like, okay, we're gonna build a push here. This is where we build a push. They don't have any offense, and if one of them goes in while they're down Elixir, it's gonna be a really bad play. Cause we could just like play like a, I don't know, cage on it, cage and Baby Dragon, something like we could easily defend on the opposite lane push. That's why we decided to go for a push here. And the thing about this deck is like, you're gonna get spelled. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter what you got, you're getting spelled. Play that Baby Dragon. It's got a lot of health. Their Ds are lining. That's why we're fine with playing a big push like this. And we're just gonna spell out, yeah, and they actually get a like pretty decent counter push. I Dark Prince in the back. I like Princes a lot. They're pretty broken. This counter push is crazy. They shouldn't have gone in here. How much looks they have? When Schwarzen plays, he plays something here. He plays Skelly Dragon. That's when they lost. If he had Lightning, they could have actually defended this really easily. But the fact that they didn't have Lightning was, that's why you give me. Let's go, baby. Yeah, we won off that. The coach tells us here, like, I'm like, ooh, what should we run? He's like, you just run it back. You guys play that perfect. I'm like, I bet, you know, bet. We will run that back. We run those decks back, baby. And we never ran a deck back before, so I guess that's what they weren't expecting. But they go back to game number 1, so it's basically a mirror matchup, except we have the better mirror because they have Fireball and we have Poison. And look at this, like, spell cycle damage, you know, we win in that. And they have Barbarella too, I think, so like it's such an obvious win for us at the end of the day. I hope I'm not blocking anything with my my webcam. Alright, let's skip it a bit forward. They're gonna go over the replay again. I'll put timestamps at the in the description. So if you guys want to know just about the penalties, also you guys skip to that. So yeah, right here we're just kind of like, you know, cycling. I P.E.K.K.A. in the back here because I know they're. One just played a cage and one just played a Niwiz. So you see how long they're taking to play Elixir. It's kind of just working out for us. It's like playing a Sparky into a cage. You get a Sparky for 2 Elixir. So what are they, like Royal Giant at 6? It's a bad play. Good Dark Prince by them. I really like when people let the Dark Prince charge. This was amazing. Archers by me. Killed. Clean. This right here. They kind of like messed up on the rage. 3 hits by the Wiz. Yeah, I don't think they were pretty nervous here. Good Dark Prince by me, not letting it hit. Wallace could have put a better Poison like to the left a bit, but you know, it's not the end of the world. I messed up my log here. This is funny. So I'm like, okay, I got the log. Oops, finger slipped. So I'm like, I did a little wave because my finger slipped. They must be in the back. We're just gonna like cycle troops into it, you know. Yeah, Baby Dragon. What do we got? I cycle a log. Oh, they do have log. I thought they had a Barbaro. It's my bad. Alright, Heal Spirit. Barely heals it up. Oh, they got Mega Knight. Oh, it's actually kind of going here. This is like not a bad play. Like if they fireball this, they can't really build a push. So that was kind of good. Because the Ewis still stays alive, you know what I mean? It's not the end of the world that they fireballed that. Because now they don't have fireball in cycle, and we're not really scared of anything else. That one Skeleton Drain's kind of... But they keep giving us value. Like, look at this Hunter. We're just going to, like, poison log that. This was another amazing heal spirit by me. Check this out. Last second. Pump fake. Ooh, baby. They call me the heal spirit, man. That was sick. Alright. Yeah, they're not really spelling like what we are. So, Wallace Mega Knights. Oh, this is a really bad play by Misfits. This Mega Knight gets on the tower somehow. Like, wow. How, like, they're like, how did it... I don't even know how they're connected. I want to be real. But, like, just, like, little things are going in our way so easily. And just... That's not even fair. Another great heal spirit by me. Yeah, we're just cycling them. Like, it's not even like funny at this point anymore. It's like, oh my god, look at those archers. Look at this log. Perfect, baby. Yeah, now like they know they're like kind of doomed. They have to like. So they try to play Muskie opposite lane. They're gonna try to take our left tower. They know they can't break through, so they're trying this last ditch effort. And we're going to block it pretty comfortably, without a doubt. So we're just like, yeah, you know, I'll just ram right here, you lumberjack. I'm surprised I didn't play anything at the bridge. That actually would have been like a really big detriment. So I'm just lightning this because I'm like, oh, lightning value, wow. Thank you. You guys are so kind. They overspend in this left lane. Kind of funny. Man, if their tower got like taken by that. I could tell that like either like Dip-Hits or someone was really upset about that, like double spell. Like when you double spell something and late just looks bad, because you know your communication's bad on your part. Another good heal spirit, and I was asking like, is lightning poison enough? I'm pretty sure it is, and yeah, we win the 2v2 set. I'm happy about it, you know. Getting our first 2v2, we should have won first space station, but the nerves got to us a bit. Can't underestimate RF and Labicati. They played good. Yeah. So now to get into the penalties. I'll explain it right now. In the clan, you have a home and away team. Does it make sense? Don't ask me. So the home team requests, and you have to wait for the league ops to tell you when it's okay to accept the match. And yeah, but they only do it in English, and none of my teammates were in call. So let's get to it. First game, Vitor versus Bob. It's a mirror matchup. Bob played better. So, Bob requested the game. I'll explain how we got the penalties, okay? Bob requested the game, and you're supposed to wait for League Ops to tell you when to accept the match, but Vitor didn't wait, and he accepted it right away. So, there's one penalty, and what that penalty is a warning. We ended up getting 4 penalties this game, and we lose the game because of it, which sucks, really sucks. So it's a mirror matchup, you know. Not a bad start, you know. It's really nobody's game yet. Looks like Bob's listening to like Canker music. So yeah. I'm the only person on this like paying with a camera, which is kind of funny. So yeah, Bob pushed top ladder with this deck. It was kind of expected it. His deck pool is not that big. He can only play a variety of decks right now. His comfort decks, I'd say, is this deck, Graveyard, Sparky, Royal Giant. He can't play Lava Hound. I'm pretty sure he can play some Bait too. His deck pool is not huge. So right here, you know, they're just cycling into each other. Vitor, you know, he's a great player, but the nerves have been getting to him recently, but it's understandable, you know. I can see how anybody could get the nerves here. Yeah, the amazing play by Bob right here, knowing when to go all out. Like, that really put him at like the advantage. Does he respond to this? He should have went Royal Hogs at 5. It just sucks that one split off. Cause you would have forced a fireball out right there. And that baby dragon's not baby skelly dragon still got a hit. Honestly, right now I'm like it's king of the hill, you know. We already won the 2v2 set. And we got Wallace and Lucas, two great 1v1 players. If they come up, they could easily kick ass. I honestly don't think we lose because of penalties. There's no way in hell I thought we'd lose because of penalties. It like really threw me off. Yeah, right now like Bob has control of this game, and they look at the tower damage. Vitor brings it back towards the end though. Like that's really impressive by him. I was on call with him in this game, and I was telling him like, here's what you gotta do. You know, don't stress, man. Like, you could easily come back. Like in my mind, I was like, holy shit, man, he's down. Was this almost like 500, 600 damage in a bar putt game? There's a problem with bar putt. It's oppressive. If you go down a little bit early on, there's no way you can come back. That's really what it feels like, unless you're like for Seagull. But usually with bar putt games, they're so. Good heal spirit by Bob. Bob played this game good. Yeah, that's all I can really say about it. They're both playing really safe, and no, Bob's playing how he's supposed to. Yeah, split lane, like I could say Bob played this better. I could say that. Alright, it's not really a match. I think it's a mirror. Yeah, this is where Vitor really tries to get back into the game, but like it's so late. So I did triple and he hasn't got like a little like hoggy hit. I was thinking maybe got one there. What he's trying to do now is try to get Bob to overcommit with a fireball because it's triple. So if he ends up fireballing the musketeer, he could go Royal Hogs. You know, that's a lot of barbs. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of barbs. Yeah, what he's trying to do right now is go for this little play right here. Honestly, if he fireballed that skeleton, it wouldn't have been the worst play. If you think about it. Just saying. Yeah. Bob puts a bit of pressure, force him to spend 7 elixir on defense, and yeah, it's a good game from there. So kind of skip this. So now we have the second penalty. So the reason why the casters can't really go over the game is because my teammates accepted it early. So that's why we got right put in the game. No like really recap or anything like that. So Wallace also accepted the match early, and he's playing recruits, hogs. Yeah, recruits hogs. Good deck, really good deck. This is not the deck we expected of Bob. This was kind of like a weird, like out of pocket pick. Maybe we expected to be like right here. I think it'd be Royal Giant. You know what I mean? So yeah. So now we have 2 penalties. So this means we lose a set. No, we lose a game. Okay. So right now we lost a game, and the coach is like, "Hey guys, like, what the fuck's going on?" Like nobody's in call at this point for my team. You know what I mean? My team are all they like to play 1v1. Like not in call, just kind of doing their own thing. And yeah, you know, it's understandable. You don't want too much pressure on you. I play awful playing in a call. When I'm in a call with people, I play like complete dog shit. Even when like on my streams, you guys could tell. Like I don't play my best. I'll mute, listen to music, and I'll play 20 times better. It's crazy. So recruits in the back when he cages. Bob has a pretty good like split. What happens here? Does your Royal Hogs left lane? Right. Wow. Cage did a lot. He needed to play more aggressive. That's the thing with recruits in what's called in single. Once you get a good recruits push, you can really just they don't have the defensive for it. If he Hogs left lane, he would have got a lot of damage with the 2 recruits. And he's got to think he has poison, so he could also go like Hogs, Baby Dragons. Because look at his deck right now. I guess he doesn't have his win condition. But like, I play a lot on guesses, you know. I guess he has graveyard. Like, what road giant deck has this? Wallace isn't spelling either. This is really weird. There's been a lot of times where, you know, he's had opportunities to like get a lot of spell value. So now you should recruits in the back. Yeah, well played. All right. I don't like those split. You shouldn't split those in this situation. Well played. That's a fireball. You could have fireballed like right here and hit everything. But I guess that was too risky. But it would have been an amazing fireball. So would have killed the cage, hit the muskie, killed the cannon cart, and the hogs went right to the tower with no counter push from either troop. Hindsight 2020 though, you know what I mean? What I've thought of the play while playing, obviously I'm the best player in the game, but you know, you never know. Look at Bob, just having his parents walk around him. It's hilarious. Love Bob. Here, good play by Bob. Just playing defense, you know. He doesn't have to do anything here. Nothing's happening. This is a really boring game. So, yeah, just playing slow. I don't know what to think of this. A bad heal spirit by Wallace. Maybe if he heal spirit there, he could actually done something. But yeah, now that it's triple, it's like such a good matchup for graveyard. But I don't see a way he wins this. Another bad heal spirit, and you know Bob just plays. I thought this was a cool play. I thought the hogs were gonna live a bit longer, like make it to the tower, but it didn't happen. I was like, yeah, that's sick. Like, it doesn't look like he's out of it yet, but like we all know. I'm in call thinking like, oh my god. So, you know, it went to Lucas. I'm like, okay, you know, Lucas is like, dude's a beast, you know. Don't sleep on Lucas. There's a reason why everyone like thought of him so highly before he even like started playing. The guy knows how to play Clash Royale. For what's what I'm gonna say. The guy knows how to play Clash Royale, and so yeah. So now we're down 0-2 King of the Hill. Lucas is up. Lucas wins a lot of games. Like Lucas is a beast. So let's go skip this a bit. And Lucas does the exact same thing as all my other teammates and accepts the game beforehand. And it really... So now we lost a set from this. So we lose a set from this. Which is like, okay. I don't mind losing a set, but losing the whole game really puts a dent in your way you feel. Fucking amazing play by Lucas right here. The casters don't give enough credit for the play he did right there. Bob's dad walking behind him. People don't give Lucas enough credit. Lucas was so nervous this game. It's kind of funny. So he ends up, I think, graveyarding here. Wait, he should have just poisoned. So he overcommits. He overcommits like an absolute mad lad. I don't know why people keep walking behind Bob. It's kind of... The fact that he played so good with people just always walking around him it's impressive by me. So yeah, like I said, Lucas overcommits way too hard right there. And I think if Bob NATO'd, it could have done damage. That was a bad night by Lucas. Lucas is nervous. You could tell. But the fact that he's nervous and playing like this, when he's not nervous, he's literally not going to lose the game. That's just facts with Lucas. This gets 2 hits, so I think this is worth it. So he's still at 500 damage in that Graveyard Mirror. I think, does Lucas have Cage? No, he doesn't. No, no, okay, so wait. It was warning, game, then set. So this one was set. Warning, game, set. So yeah, this is where we lose a set. And, you know, it's not the end of the world if we lose a set. I feel like we're going to win most of our games, but after this loss, I don't know, man. It really puts a fucking dent in your mental. Cause like you guys saw my like shirt reactions after I tweeted like I don't want to play, like that doesn't make any sense. That's such a harsh punishment for a team of all rookies. It really doesn't make sense why they go so aggressive on a team that it's not even fucking English. You know, our team's Portuguese. Like, it's such a hard punishment. Lucas is playing the end of this game well. So yeah, just bridge battle things. It's a graveyard mirror. Whoever wins the bridge battle kind of like wins that all. Bob graveyard here. No? Oh. He tries to NATO everything into the tower. I respect this play a lot. He had to try to do something. I don't think Graveyard would have been the worst play there, honestly. He only had a nice whiz, but Bob isn't one to play with people telling him elixir. And I know Bob like that. It's basically a good game. It's a timer thing. So what ends up happening is, so this one I don't even think Lucas knew. This one we kind of accepted early again, but like it was just on time with Airsurfer, I think, like requesting, and I said Lucas accept, and it was just like Lucas like just accepted at that time. He was probably grabbing a deck. So yeah, this is a really close game. I'm not sure whose matchup this is. Belicans kind of said it's for Splash Yard, but with Knight, I might think differently. Yeah, I think it's for Expo just slightly. Lucas, you can tell he's really good with Fireball just from this thing. Kind of just skipping through this. This goes down to the wire. I'll go down to like the last 30 seconds though. But I'm just kind of explaining the penalties to this. So yeah, this is where it gets really intense. Airsurfer's winning though. Airsurfer's winning this confidently. And the fact that, you know, he won this just means that like, he won the whole thing. He's playing skeletons and everything. Perfect. Airsurfer just needs to go for a graveyard, man. I'm going to be honest. Bad Tesla. If that Tesla was hitting the baby dragon, it'd do something. So he starts fireball cycling here. And this is actually like really scary. You should have knighted the like that got way too close. Fireball cycler, by the way. Then he loses to Shorzen. So I think Lucas is listening here. So right now they're like, "Okay, if you guys accept war match where you're losing the game," and we're like, "Yeah, we understand." We talked to Lucas, talked to him in WhatsApp. He understands. He says, "Sorry, nervous," but he's gonna try to do something cool, and I respect that. But Shorzen's happy. Shorzen and Bob have been doing the best on Misfits right now. So they shouldn't be getting any hate. I respect the play he tried to do though. Not really much to say about the game except he tried to do something cool and it didn't work. 1v1 set, Airsurfer versus Lucas. This game he waited, you know, waited for Airsurfer, you know, we've been listening, but Lucas has really bad anxiety. Like really bad. Like he takes meds for anxiety and shit like that. So it's not always the easiest for him to you know, his hands are like he's playing with his hands like this, you know. And but he's doing his best. He's playing like an absolute beast, especially for being nervous. This game is cool. This was probably a snipe deck or a copy bug glitch by Airsurfer. He didn't make a statement on it, but I'm thinking it's gonna be a snipe deck 'cause it's from Dippets. This is probably like a snipe to 2.6. For sure, I could say that. But like Lucas isn't gonna play 2.6 because like if I play Moment, I'm not gonna play Sparky. It's like it's such an easy deck to snipe someone on. So yeah, Lucas plays this well. Plays a lot more passive than I do. I play a lot more like, okay, I'm gonna bully you because I have the matchup. He plays so passive, but it's probably the smarter thing what he's doing. Like, look at those plays he's doing, man. You can't tell me this guy's not an absolute G. Is he snowball? Oh, he doesn't have it cycle. That damage at least though. I'll play by Airsurfer. Balloon's scary to play against, especially with the building. Cause like, sometimes the balloon has a mind of its own. It just goes right for the tower, and you're like, what? I swear I placed that in the right thing. It's not always like that. Sorry for the Skittles. Do you guys like Skittles, by the way? I fucking love Skittles. This is well played by Lucas. So here we think his last card is Snowball. We didn't know it was Earthquake though. The Lumberjack goes back. 2 Lumberjacks. Snowball. He fireballs on defense. He's winning. It's not looking the worst for Airsurfer because he has Fireball. If he didn't have Fireball, you know, this match would be looking a lot more painful. Fireball saved his ass so many times. Well played by Lucas going in the opposite lane here. Could Airsurfer have hogged and Fireballed? No. No, he couldn't have. Because the thing you gotta do during this matchup is, I think it's where he plays his Earthquake. No? Okay, yeah, so he's not getting any damage with these hogs. He's kind of just trying to log cycle and shit. We can't really cycle or log versus a Heal Spirit deck. Oh, such a good balloon, but even a better. The fact this balloon still went for that thing was crazy. Like, oh, I should have got a hit. I so should have got a hit. This was well played by Lucas, though. You know, he got a lot of damage in the left lane. He's not really worried. He'll under defend a bit. Could over defend it and split a snowball too, but no point. So yeah, they cycled a log, so he's just like, you know what, I'm gonna. Oh, and that's death damage again. So close. See Lumberjacks in the back? Yeah. This is where he plays Earthquake? No, when is he? Oh, there, yeah, he does play Earthquake here. Good Earthquake. Really well played defense by Airsurfer. This connects. Maybe a bit of lag, you know? Airsurfer's been dealing with lag these couple games, and we're not really sure which moments he lagged in. But even for lagging, he played really well. 2 Lumberjacks. Like, credit to where credit's due, man. Airsurfer played good. Especially like even for not being a guy who like doesn't play on stage, he played good. So good game, well played. Snipe deck, I think. Dippets is kind of known for that. And here Lucas accepts the game without waiting for league ops. But they didn't say anything after, you know what I mean? So we're like, okay, you know, we're down a set. That's fine. I'm fine with being down a set. The caster said we're down a set. It's fine. Because, like, they're not going to say during, like, the game, oh, well, pain loss because of penalties. They're not going to say that. Look at my hair. My hair's a mess. I didn't have the best day, guys. Just making this video to, you know, answer everyone's confusion, and they're just terrible. Banded, by the way. Easy one by Lucas, but it doesn't matter. Like, this game didn't matter. This game shouldn't be up. I don't know why they still have this game on the cast, like the thing. Misfits won. Pain didn't win. And I even looked over at the rulebook after. I'll bring up the... You know what? Can I even bring it up right now? Oh, I hope there's nothing on there. I don't have a Vegas on this new PC yet, so I can't really do any editing. Yeah, Lucas played this good, but to no efforts, that didn't matter. I had to play versus SK, and SK's a good team. Putting 1-1 on our books would have meant a lot, because Misfits is like not a bad team, you know. They're not a bad team at all. Because we lost to the team that I think will place on our first space station. We definitely needed the win versus Misfits on our first double weekend. And that connects. Yeah, look how Airsurfer's sitting. That's a really weird position to sit in. And another thing about this league, I don't think everyone should have a camera on. I think Airsurfer should be completely legal to not play with a camera. You know? Because not everybody has one, you know? It's like the Elixir counting thing. You can't regulate it, so why... It should be a, like... It should be a choice. It should very well be a choice. Airsurfer's so passive. Oh my god, these players are so passive. I'm not passive. I want to punish. I would have definitely rolled giant at the bridge there. I'm crazy. Yeah, you can see the lag here. Lucas punishes that because Lucas is a good player. Like, Airsurfer kept his cool, which is crazy. Like, every ladder player, if you get a bit of damage, they go all out their next push and hope you fail your defense. And the fact that even Airsurfer could play super passive at a time like this just shows what, like, the tier of player he is. Not even a real giant there, really. Wow. So passive. Thinking maybe should have got a bit more aggressive. I guess it's hard when they have an Inferno Dragon. This is Lucas's matchup for sure. That's a funny interaction. I think we see the first ever fireball out of Lucas. Yeah. So Airsurfer's up like 3. She cycles the heal spirit with it. He knows he's up elixir here. It's about to hit triple, so this is a good play that he does. He misses though. He doesn't show any expression, which is kind of funny. Bad magic archer. No, he was either. Interesting deck bear, so I don't know what he's trying to win here. And, yeah, it's a good game. This Inferno Dragon's gonna destroy. That's a good game. See, I was explaining the penalty situation to you guys. This is a 40-minute video. Wow, 40 minutes of a game. That meant nothing. But yeah, so, you know, our team is hyped. Fuck it, maybe even Misfits knew that they already won. That's why Airsurfer's not that upset. I don't know, it just really sucks that... it's not victory. You shouldn't say Victoria. It's not Victoria. Yeah, guys, that's the situation. We got 4 penalties in the game, and we lost the game for it. I honestly think since it was such a new team, you shouldn't be too hard on the new players. I'm acting like I'm a veteran, but, you know, mistakes happen, you know what I mean? It's an online season, not as a language barrier. It shouldn't be like this. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed my match analysis and explaining why we lost and how we got the penalties and how it went. I'll talk to you guys another time, maybe for another game. Maybe versus SK, I'll do another video like this. Hopefully we don't get penalties that game, eh? Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.